So, you've bought yourself a new computer, and suddenly there's no place for your old one in your home. You can always sell it, of course, but there are much more interesting ways to use your old laptop or desktop PC. Turn it into a home server. Instead of keeping all your files on your new computer's hard drive, you can set up a home group and connect all your devices in a single network. Then make your old computer's drive shared with the whole network, and everyone in your house will be able to view and use files stored on it, as well as share their own. This comes in especially handy when someone in your family has a device with low space. This way, they can always keep new files in the shared storage. Make a surveillance camera out of it. If you're worried about your security or just want to know what happens inside your home when you're away, repurpose your old laptop with surveillance software. It's free for local use, so you can use it, for example, as a baby monitor or an outside camera to see who's calling on you. It might look weird, though, if you just hang your laptop outside the door, so you may want to rewire it a little bit and extract the camera first. Still, you can pay a reasonable subscription fee to be alerted if something unexpected happens at home while you're away. Build a media center. With the help of some free software, you can use your old computer to stream videos or TV, listen to music, download movies and music tracks, and much more. Just install a few lightweight applications, connect your old PC or laptop to your home network, and use it from any other device in your home. Hang it on the wall. This requires a bit of technical skills, but there are lots of tutorials online, so you'll be fine. Or not. You don't need a new TV to watch videos online if you have an old monitor. Mount it on the wall of your kitchen, for example, to always have access to your favorite shows or your favorite YouTube channels, or just listen to music over it. This works really well with the media center trick I told you about earlier. Make a digital photo frame. Digital frames might cost a pretty penny, so it might be quite satisfying to DIY it. You'll need to take apart your device, but hey, you don't need it anyway. Put the screen into a frame of your choice, hide the innards of the laptop behind it, and run the digital frame software on it, available online. Rig a retro gaming station. Your old computer may be slow, but it's surely still good for playing old games. No complex manipulations included, just install a fresh operating system, get a couple of game pads for yourself and your friends or family, buy some old-school games, and enjoy. Transform your laptop into a tablet. If you're willing to get elbows deep in the electronic guts of your old laptop, you can get yourself a powerful DIY tablet. You'll have to make quite a lot of adjustments, including replacing the default screen with a touchscreen, but the result is worth the effort. Search for tutorials online, choose the one you like the most, get some spare parts, and get down to work. Make a remote network server. An old computer can be a good place to share your files with other people online. You can either set up a website and use your PC as a server, or create an FTP server. It will look very simple, but still serve its purpose of sharing stuff. Using such a structure is more secure than sending files via messengers, and it might be even more convenient since you always have access to it. Experiment with a different OS. Although convenient, Windows or iOS consume a lot of computing power, so you can try out a new operating system to see if it works better for you. Linux, for example, is a great way to turn your old machine into a fast-booting network device you can once again use for work or leisure. There's also the emerging Chrome OS to try. I wouldn't advise experimenting with your main computer, but your old one is well suited for such tasks since you don't need it that much anyway. Get yourself a second monitor. When a laptop or PC breaks, its monitor is usually still functional. So you can use it for work or to play games as a support. In case of a desktop PC, it's extremely simple. Just rig the old monitor to the new system. With laptops, it's more complex. You'll need to unscrew the lid and get it working, but it's easier than it sounds. You can also attach DIY computing hardware to it, such as Raspberry Pi, and get a brand new handmade device. Build a $5 projector. It'll be a short-range one, but still looking cool. You'll need a working laptop with a screen brightness set to max, a cardboard box to put it into, a Fresnel lens — you can get one for a couple of bucks online — and a roll of duct tape. In short, cut a piece out from a side of the box, put the lens inside it with the smooth part looking out, and tape it to the box. Since the lens will make the projected image flip both horizontally and vertically, you'll need to turn your laptop upside down. Just cut out the opposite side of the box, then mount the laptop with its keyboard lying on the top of the box. Set up a makeshift router. In case your router stops working for some reason, you can have an emergency Wi-Fi hotspot. You'll need to connect all your devices into a single home network, and in the old laptop settings, select it as a hotspot. Don't forget to hook it up to the WAN cable though, or it won't work. Play DVDs or Blu-ray discs. I know there's streaming, of course, but those of you who like collecting physical copies of your favorite movies may want to use an old laptop or PC as a spare DVD or Blu-ray player. Most laptops have a CD drive that's capable of playing those, so all you need to do is buy a good acoustic system because the sound on laptops usually is pretty crummy. Use it on the road. Purchase a cable to connect your old laptop to your car, and you can have your very own on-the-road computer. You can use it to listen to music or shows, or set it in the back as an entertainment system for your passengers or kids. If it's a small netbook, it can also be used as a GPS navigation device, in case your smartphone screen is too small, for example. Give it to a family member who's not computer savvy. It'll drive them nuts. Nah. Older people often have trouble grasping the tech, and if you have a grandma or grandpa who calls you every time they need some computer help, you can install a fresh Windows on your old one, set up family access, and give it to them. This way you'll be able to help them directly by accessing their settings online from your device, restricting use or installation of certain apps, and much more. Put its computing power to a good use. You might have heard of SETI at Home, a scientific experiment at UC Berkeley dedicated to search for extraterrestrial intelligence, since there's not much here. You can join it by creating an account there and connecting your old computer to the worldwide network helping the cause. When you install a free program, your computer will start downloading and analyzing data from telescopes. Who knows? Maybe it's your old laptop that will help scientists find ET. Salvage the parts. If nothing else remains and your device is broken for good or bad, don't just throw it away. Some parts of it may still be functional, and they might come in handy. If you're into DIY, you can use them in other devices, and if you're not, they still cost money on the market. Check out the prices on eBay, you might be surprised. By the way, if you got a desktop PC that's broken down, think about rigging your own one. Buying new spare parts is often much cheaper than purchasing a brand new machine. Good luck with that!